Hey guys, 50 Master Jedi here for another Star Wars figure review. Today we're going to take a look at a figure from 2007. This is the 30th Anniversary Collection Clone Trooper Officer. This is the blue one. They had a couple variants to it. I believe they had a green and red one as well. It's a very cool figure. I really like this one. This is the live action Clone Trooper. This is a little before the Clone Wars. Take a quick look at the back of the packaging. So you have a nice picture of the Clone Trooper. And you have other figures in the wave. You have R2-D2, Princess Leia as Bush, General Grievous, Darth Vader, Boba Fett, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Imperial Officer, two-pack of pit droids, a Dark Trooper, and you have a Clone Commander. So a little read-up on the character. Clone Trooper armor is marked with color-coded flashes. At the beginning of the Clone Wars, the colors signified rank: red for captains, blue for lieutenants, green for sergeants. By the end of the Clone Wars, the flash come to identify specialized units such as Galactic Marines and Shock Troopers. Now this is just really cool. I really like the look overall of the packaging on this. So now let's take a look at the figure itself. So now here we have the Clone Officer himself. This is the blue one. This is very cool. I love just the overall look of this guy. Is just really cool. For an older figure, the articulation is actually pretty good on it. You know, it's not the best as some of the more modern Clone Troopers we got, like the R2 Commander from the vintage collection, but still nonetheless pretty cool. These figures actually did come with a little coin. It's actually made a coin. Pretty cool. They came with a lot of them. This is the second coin I've gotten. I got one with Darth Malgus. You kind of see it has a little design on the front. On the back of this one it has Padme, Anakin, and Jango Fett. And it says Star Wars Episode 2, 1977 to 2007. And it says in the back, Star Wars Attack of the Clones, 30th anniversary, and 77 out of 7. Pretty cool. What I like to do, I like to take the coin and just kind of wedge it in the back of the little stands. Looks pretty cool. I'll do that on camera, but you know, he stands pretty good on his own, but I do, just for the sake of it, I put him on a classic style game stand because it's obviously a more modern way to hold him. Accessory he comes with the standard, I believe, DC-15 blaster rifle. No, I was kind of expecting to have a little more accessories, but you know, just does the one I was going to pose him with as is. But he's just, you know, a really good looking figure. Articulation points: he has a ball joint head, ball joint shoulders and elbows, swivel wrist, a slight swivel waist. He has barely swivel hips, ball hinge knees, and ball hinge ankles, which is not too far from any of the troopers we've gotten. So just do a quick size comparison. We're going to do the Saga Legends 500 first. So you can see right here, he fits very good with that scale. Although it does seem like this guy might be a little less bulky in the chest and might have a slightly smaller helmet just under closer observation. I don't know if it's the design that's altering the look of it, but overall I love this Clone Trooper very much, but I just love the 501st Legion. The blue is just perfect on it. They're just like the coolest Clone Troopers I've seen. This was my first. This one right here is the first Clone Trooper I ever got, and the first figure I actually purchased on my own. Other ones I got one or two as gifts, but this was the first one I actually ever really bought. So I'll do a better review of that one later on. But anyway, let's switch back to the... So overall, this is everything you get. The figure, you get an awesome, cool display. You can have your collector coin, you have your figure, and you have the awesome packaging, which is, in my opinion, that's half the part of the figure. You know, it's always good to get a figure, but you know, sometimes the packaging has really nice artwork on it. Overall, I give this figure a 4.5 out of 5. Just in the fact that, you know, the articulation legs probably could have been a little better. You can barely move them. And the blue, it seems that in the picture, it is darker blue, more like the 501st Legion Trooper. Meanwhile, on the figure itself, it's more a light blue. It takes some getting used to. You know, it's kind of growing on me, but you know, compared to the 501st Legion Trooper, you know, this is a close second. So anyway, this is 50 Master Jedi. May the Force be with you.